My name is IYASELE Philomina Obehi, and I work with Nigerian bottling company Coca-Cola. I'm a sales and distributor manager, and in one business school, I studied marketing and communication. Now it involves meeting people, talking to people, convincing customers, and I needed to be a better person. That is why I came to Rome Business School. Now, I actually chose Rome Business School not because of the referral. I did my home check, and I noticed I can actually do an online or a physical class, on which I went for a physical class. And their mode of payment is spot on. You can actually pay it instrumentally to achieve this masters. It actually made me a better person. How? When it comes to actually driving home my course, when it comes to meeting my target, thinking outside the box and become more analytical when it comes to achieving goals, I was able to meet that. How? One Business School actually exposed me to a lot of things when it comes to marketing, the e-marketing, the 6 P's of marketing, and how you can actually design a program to actually meet my goal. And this has actually affected me in my place of work. Formerly, I was managing 4 personnel, but after the program, I was moved to managing 6 personnel, and there was actually an increase in my salary. Why? Because I was able to meet a lot of guidelines, a lot of KPIs, which is key business indicators. I was able to meet my targets, and aside that, my BDs, there was this teamwork collaboration, because I actually learned this in the school. You cannot work alone, you would work with a team, and my team, you're able to achieve our target because every opinion counts, and this is what I learned in One Business School. So aside the lectures and aside the gain when it comes to the class, the physical class I went through, there's also a business trip that we went on. We went to Italy, but first of all, before going to Italy, we went to Rwanda. It's actually a study to give you an exposure of how other countries perform their businesses. We went to a company where they actually carry out their waste, where they make use of waste product to become a finished goods. And we actually went to a lot of places. We went for sightseeing. I saw the border. So we saw a lot of traction, and went to like different companies, confirm how they run business with other countries. Like the drone. Nigeria had, in Kaduna, the drone was introduced, which before it was introduced to Nigeria, we went to the company and they gave us the feedback of what they are coming to do in Nigeria, how this drone will be used to send medical appliances and also drugs to remote area, which was actually brought to Nigeria, and they are doing fine. And also, aside the Rwanda trip, we went to Italy. And in Italy, we actually had a business meeting where we appear like 4 in a group, and we are given a task to carry out. This actually exposed my analytical skill on how to carry out a lot of activities when it comes to business oriented. And aside that, we went to a lot of places in Italy, Vatican, and it was really a great trip, which actually exposed us. It actually exposed you to see an environment of how people work, how they achieve their goals, and how you can be a better person, bring it down to your country and practicalize. And this has actually made me a better person. During our graduation ceremony in Italy, we were privileged to meet Ambassador Mfawa Habam, the Nigeria High Commission in Italy. And it was really a great one in the sense that it was a ground ceremony. And I was privileged to also meet our great owner of Rome Business School in Italy, the founder and the CEO in Italy. And it was wow, in the sense that the ceremony actually embedded of the great and wonderful professors in Italy. And we are privileged to have a certificate in Italy, and the experience was wonderful in the sense that we were given a talk. Each student were given an opportunity to talk of their experience. And I was actually wowed because I learned from a lot of people what they've achieved thus far in the study. And I was also given the privilege to give my speech, and I gave a great speech. My advice to you, my fellow students out there, is One Business School is a flexible school that even an HND can attend. I'm actually an HND holder, and now I'm a master degree holder. Now, it's not about what you have, It's about what you can get. They have a flexible payment. The way of lecture is top-notch. You can go on the physical class or the online class if you're a worker, and you have a lot to stand in to gain if you attend Rome Business School. And aside that, it embroadens your knowledge. You become a master degree holder, and additional certificate will not hurt you or harm you, but rather the knowledge gain is also something to talk about.